Boy, I can first remember talking about this literally 2 years ago when Betsy was hyping it up and telling me, you know, she had seen the one that was back a couple of years ago. She went to, I believe, Missouri to the point of totality. And I have been excited ever since. And now the countdown to see it's just 12 days, 21 hours away before the sun gets blocked out. I'm like that kid at Christmas that is saying, how many days, how many days? And they're saying, it's 12 days now, 12 days. And I can't wait. And look who's here, 13 days from now. I say 13 because really it's close to 13, 12 hours or 12 days and 21 hours. We're gonna get to witness really a once in a lifetime experience here because it's a total solar eclipse. And by now, hopefully you know and you understand the dangers of looking at this celestial event without the proper eye protection. It's very, very important.
So here's the thing, the Better Business Bureau and other agencies are warning of counterfeit eclipse glasses, apparently flooding the market. So senior health correspondent Monica Robbins here, of course, to explain how do we know it's legit?
Yeah, it's a really hard question in some cases. And Jay, you do know how dangerous it is, right?
I do.
Just checking.
I do.
Okay. All right. Both the Better Business Bureau and the American Astronomical Society are getting reports of fake eclipse glasses entering the market. So make sure you get yours from a reputable source, and they have the ISO 12312-2 certification on them. But even that could be fake. So give them a test before April 8th. First, you want to put them on indoors and look around. You shouldn't be able to see anything through them because they're 1,000 times darker than sunglasses. Now, very bright light should appear very, very faint, if at all. Now, if they pass the indoor test, take them outside on a sunny day and look around. Again, you shouldn't be able to see anything. If they pass that test, look for the sun for just less than a second. You should see a sharp edge round disc that's comfortably bright. Now, if they pass all three of those tests, they're probably safe. However, during the eclipse, you don't want to stare at it for very, very long. Make sure you give your eyes a break every few minutes. And keep in mind, without proper eye protection during the eclipse, you risk very significant vision damage.
So this is a photothermal injury to your retina, and the retina is a very sensitive lining to the back of your eye that transmits light into an electric signal so that we can see what we see. But if you damage it, you know, unfortunately you only get one retina and you can't transplant it, so we have to protect the one we have. Solar retinopathy can specifically cause decreased vision or even central blind spots in your vision. If it happens, sometimes we see it resolve around 3 to 6 months, but unfortunately for some cases, it doesn't resolve.
And if you think you've had improper vision exposure, get to an ophthalmologist for a vision test as soon as possible. You can also visit the American Astronomical Society for a list of reputable vendors and brands of eclipse glasses that are made in the U.S. And if you haven't picked up your glasses yet, we also have a list of reputable sites at WKYC.com. Make sure you inspect the lenses. If they are scratched or perhaps have a pinhole in any way, you cannot use them. So especially if you saved your ones from 2017, which a lot of people did, if they are scratched or damaged in any way, shape, or form, do not use them.
All right, very important tip. All right, what about welder's glasses, the shield? Yeah,
you can get welder's glasses. We were just talking about this. If you have access to one that has number 14 welder's glass, you can use that one. You know, you could also make a pinhole box projector out of a couple of cereal boxes. There are how-tos all over the internet. I linked one. Or the safest thing is watch it on TV.
We're going to cover it.
Yeah, we're going to cover it.
Okay, once in a lifetime. There is 12 days away.
One couple of minutes, and some people, you know, you might want to risk it or you might not, but when it is in totality at 3:13, you can take these off and look, but then you got to put it back on. But everything should be dark.
Very good.
Yeah, if it's not dark, don't look.
Monica, thank you.
Sure.
She's got her mom voice out.
You know, I called her before the segment Monica Robbins.
Oh, Monica Robbins. And listen, we